Uh, Gene, I've got somebody logging in as Lucas Bryson. The complaint is against Lucas Brooks. We'll see if we can determine who that is.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Bryson, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Is that your name, Lucas W. Bryson?
My name is Lucas Brooks. My Gmail account is Lucas Bryson.
All right, so you're Lucas Brooks. All right, very
Yes, sir.
good. Well, we might as well get right to it. Here's another Z-Smart person. You're here for small claims cases. Small claims is a separate division of the 3B District Court where you can sue only for $6,500 or less. We don't strictly follow the rules of evidence and procedure in district court. We're much less formal. Everybody is under oath. There's no formal transcript being made, and neither party is allowed to have an attorney. Any ruling here is final. There's no appeal from small claims court. Once we begin, the ruling is final. Either party has the right to remove the matter from the small claims to the general division, but you have to tell me before we start. Mr. Brooks, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Teft?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, will you both please raise your right hand? You both swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
I do.
I do.
Ms. Teft, this is a claim for $585.65 plus costs for services provided by the White Pigeon Township Fire Department back in August of 22. Has anything been paid on that?
Not at this time, sir.
Mr. Brooks, what's your position?
Like on what happened?
Yes, well, they have an ordinance in White Pigeon. When the township fire department is called out, they assess a cost. Very often it's paid for by the insurance carrier and we don't see it. But a number of times each year, they sue somebody for that cost. It's $500 for an accident response and $30 processing fee. And I guess maybe some other thing got added into that. What's your position?
Well, me and my father were having an altercation, and it came down to I was following him to see where he was going. It was between him and my mom. Something happened with them. I went to go follow him to see where he was going because he had stormed off and left. Down the road, I had rear-ended him because he had brake checked me and the roads were slick. And after we had hit each other, I thought he was going to like stop and we were going to talk. Well, he ended up taking off and he turned right onto Fawn River Road, I believe it was. Or I don't remember what road it was. It was the road where that telephone pole fell down. He took off and I saw in the distance that he had hit the pole and crashed. So it wasn't me that hit the pole.
Ms. Taff, what's your father's name?
My father's name is Austin Brooks.
All right, well, we know each other.
You know my father?
Yes. Didn't you come into sobriety court at the end there?
Sobriety court.
Maybe I'm mixing things up. All right, Gene, what can you tell us?
Well, it appears that the fire department gave me the paperwork for Lucas Brooks as the person for the accident. I do see where there was an Austin Brooks that was part of the accident, but it shows here that Lucas Brooks got the bill and he is the owner of the vehicle that was involved in the accident where they went to the accident.
Well, Lucas, what kind of car were you driving?
I was driving a 2005 Dodge Stratus RT. It was a two-door and it had a gray driver's side door. It was a different color. And the car that was involved in the telephone crash was a 2009, I believe, Dodge Durango.
Who
That's
owns
the
that
one.
car?
That is my dad's car. That is the car that was crashed into the pole. I did not hit the pole.
Yes, I did meet you. You were in counseling with your family, and your dad was in my program, and we talked about you and your brother and your mother. And did anybody get a ticket?
I got a ticket for hitting him before the scene
All right.
because they didn't know that I was involved in anything that happened before the whole telephone pole thing until I said something about me getting in a rear end accident.
All right. Well, the report says fire department reported to an accident at Fawn River Road. There was a passenger car parked in the driveway. A black SUV had crashed into a telephone pole, snapping it off and falling in the roadway. So that wasn't your car. That was
No.
his car.
Yeah.
So I think they sued the wrong person.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm going by what the fire department gave me. I don't know what else to do, I guess.
Well, he was driving, as he said, a
It was a little two-door car.
Dodge Stratus, but the vehicle A is the Dodge Stratus, vehicle B is the Dodge Durango, and the owner, it's circled, is Austin Allen Brooks. So it appears they've sued the wrong person. So I find that you're not responsible. Find for the defendant. Ms. Teft, I guess you can refile it under the name of Austin.
Well, I'll have a talk with the fire department and we'll get this straightened out, and I apologize for the mistake.
Well, okay, sometimes we don't always have all the facts we need. Find for defendant. Plaintiff has leave to sue proper defendant.
Thank you.
Mr. Brooks, how are things going now with your family?
Things are going great around here now.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Your family spent a lot of time doing some heavy lifting. And does your dad still work here in Centerville?
Yeah, we actually all do.
All right, well, you don't need this. I'm glad nobody got hurt. But this matter is dismissed. Damages are zero. And plaintiff has leave to file a lawsuit against him if she wishes. So you'll get that in the mail. Are you still at the Airline Road address?
Yeah.
All right, you're good to go.
All right. Thank you. You guys have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yep.